They fire a couple of rockets and believe that a couple of rockets will force us to leave our prayers. You saw, no one moved. This country cannot be captured with rockets. It can be won with heart.
Torek Farhadi is a former advisor to the Afghan government and joins me now live from Geneva. Good to see you. So, given this latest attack which targeted Kabul, how strong is Daesh and how big is the threat to Afghanistan's security?
Well, surely Daesh is strong, and as much as the security situation deteriorates in Afghanistan, Daesh has more opportunity to operate even inside Kabul. As we saw, these rockets were fired from a few kilometers from the palace, from inside Kabul, where this is supposed to be the capital city, which is guarded. We are not talking about rural areas. And Daesh has inroads and can bring these rockets, fire them, create a lot of trauma. You saw an example of it here, but really the civilians are victim to this kind of events often in Afghanistan.
And at the same time, you have the Taliban taking over more and more districts in Afghanistan. This must be a deeply uncertain time for the Afghan government as US troops begin to withdraw.
US troops withdrawal, based on a decision from President Biden, turned out to be premature, basically, before any type of a peace deal was worked out between the Afghan government and the Taliban, who are now in a blame game against each other. Rockets were fired maybe by Taliban, but it turns out it's Daesh. Other groups stand to benefit from chaos in Afghanistan. The fight between Taliban and the government can continue, but both sides will become weaker and weaker. And it is at that time that Daesh and other groups that we don't know, such as narco groups, because Afghanistan is an exporter of narcotics, one of the highest, can take over parts of the territory. It will be very difficult to control later.
Torek, thank you very much indeed. Torek Farhadi there in Geneva.